All right, so you rented a side by side, and when you get here, we're going to talk to you. We're going to go over the safety stuff, how to operate the machine safely, do's and don'ts, navigation, trails, all the stuff you need to know, Bluetooth stereo, all that stuff. But what I want to talk to you about here, real quick, is jumping, donuts, drifting, and speeding. That's where accidents really happen. And I'll be honest with you. Really experienced people that might own a machine or whatever, or have had an incident before, uh, we don't really see too many accidents there. People who've never ridden before, totally green. We don't see a whole lot of accidents there either, because normally they respect uh, our advice. It's Sometimes it's people that the majority of the accidents we see are from people who have done just a little bit of riding. Maybe they went on a guided ride in Hawaii or whatever it might be, or they've ridden once or twice. That's generally just enough to be dangerous and to not take our advice. It's where we sometimes see some of those issues. So, not that you're that type of person, but I'm just trying to warn you up front. It's a very safe and fun activity as long as you keep your wits about you. Just be smart, common sense. You're in the elements here. You're in the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, it's beautiful, but you're in a machine that'll do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. You're in terrain that you've most likely never been in before, and that terrain is going to change constantly. There's going to be wildlife potentially out there that might cross a trail. You might run into snow, you might run into mud, you're going to run into rocks. Could be sand, could be cliff edges, could be all sorts of things. That just the possibilities are endless. So you always want to use common sense out there. Now when you come here, we'll talk to you about some different trails and help you pick something that fits what you're looking for. You don't want something crazy. There's plenty of trails that are very easy, but you are in the Rocky Mountains. Most likely, you're going to see some rocks from time to time. So obviously, I don't call it the Rocky Mountains for nothing. What I'm trying to tell you in this video is just to use common sense and be safe out there. The drifting and doing donuts is, that's 99.9% of our accidents, and I don't want to see somebody get hurt. Machines can be fixed. Yeah, it sucks to have to pay for damages, but the main thing is just we don't want to see people get hurt, and it's generally always the passengers that if there is an injury, that's generally where it's at. Um, People generally feel safer doing a donut or drifting a corner, turning left, towards the passenger side because they're away from that. So if you have somebody that's going to be driving, you think might get a little crazy, or the testosterone might get the better of them, or whatever, uh, just try and talk to them about being safe. Again, we want you to go up there and have a fun day and build memories and have a great time, and that gets destroyed pretty quickly when somebody has an accident, and that's all on you. You just got to be cautious out there, and trust me, it'll be a fun and safe day, and it'll be a great day. Just be smart about it, and that's the main thing I wanted to talk to you about. We'll see you soon.